A village at dawn. At first light, the village emerges the way. A runway appears through thinning fog, slow and deliberate, its contours revealed not by spectacle, but by familiarity. Mud brick houses line the narrow paths, like parked ground vehicles, each bearing scars of time, cracks that resemble stress fractures in an aging fuselage. Smoke rises from clay stoves in thin columns, curling upward as predictably as exhaust from an idling turbofan, signaling that the day's cycle has begun. Near the eastern edge, fields stretch outward in rectangular plots, their boundaries traced with the precision of a hand-drawn grid. Dew clings to the tips of wheat, and mustard like condensation on a wing surface before takeoff, evidence of the night's cooling phase. Farmers step onto the soil with practiced balance, adjusting their pace instinctively, the way a pilot trims controls to maintain steady flight. Each footstep compresses earth, transferring load through muscle and bone into ground that has absorbed such forces for centuries. Along the central path, a hand pump stands upright, metallic and austere, functioning as the village's primary life support system. Women gather there with brass pots, their movements synchronized through habit rather than command. The pump's lever rises and falls, converting human effort into flow, a simple mechanical system, not unlike early aircraft control linkages, direct, inefficient by modern standards, yet reliable. Water spills into containers with a hollow echo, the sound marking time more effectively than any clock. Children begin to appear, their voices lifting the ambient noise floor of the village. Barefoot, they run past doorways and tethered goats, accelerating and decelerating without conscious thought, obeying instincts refined through play. Their trajectories are erratic but joyful, resembling test flights rather than scheduled operations. Occasionally, one stumbles, recalculates, and resumes, demonstrating resilience that mirrors the iterative nature of engineering itself. At the far end, a banyan tree dominates the skyline, its canopy spreading outward like a low aspect ratio wing, designed for lift rather than speed. Beneath it, elders sit on woven cots, discussing matters that blend memory with speculation. Their conversations drift between harvest yields and stories of seasons long gone, feedback loops of experience informing expectation. The tree's aerial roots sway gently, responding to wind shear in a manner that feels almost aerodynamic, converting gusts into motion without resistance. Mid-morning brings heat, and with it, a visible change in air density. Dust rises more readily now, kicked up by bicycles and bullock carts moving along the road. The carts creak under load, wooden joints, complaining the way overstressed components might, yet continuing nonetheless. Each wheel rotation is inefficient, energy lost to friction and deformation, but progress is steady, governed by patience rather than urgency. A small shop near the crossroads opens its shutters, revealing shelves stocked with essentials: salt, oil, soap, batteries. The shopkeeper arranges items with care, aligning them as if balancing mass distribution to avoid instability. Customers arrive sporadically, transactions brief but meaningful, every exchange a reminder of limited resources and calculated consumption. Above the shop, a faded poster of an airplane peels at the corners, an artifact of aspiration, suggesting destinations far beyond the village's operational envelope.